Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Catwoman, Trail of the Catwoman. It collects, let's see here, Catwoman, Selina's Big Score, Catwoman number 1 through 9, and backup tales from Detective Comics that bridge the gap between the two stories. Oh, it's a who's who of creators on this one. So, written by Darwyn, Cooke, and Ed Brubaker. That alone should be enough to sell this for you. The art includes Darwyn Cooke, Cameron Stewart, Mike Allred, Brad Rader, and Rick Burchett. Matt Hollingsworth, Lee Loffridge, and Giola Brusco are the colorists. Sean Khanna and Willie Schubert are the letterers. All right, so there's those creators who are so good that you know if you see their names on comics like this, you just have to get it. Well, Ed Brubaker and Darwyn Cooke are two of those names. Two of them teamed up together. I mean, the only issue you've got is that the expectations are going to be so high. Can it meet those expectations? And the answer is yes on this one. So it's interesting. I vaguely remember reading Catwoman, Selina's Big Score. I think that might have been in was it the Cooke Batman collection, or I think that was it. Not 100% sure. But I vaguely remember reading that. It seemed to be a very familiar story. But the Catwoman 1 through 9 I did not read. So that was all new to me, and the detective stuff, the backup, wasn't familiar either. I mean, Catwoman's a character I think is interesting, but it's never one that, I have to read. There's some arcs here and there, some individual issues here and there I think are interesting, but overall, it's not a character I've followed all the time. But let me tell you, this is absolutely amazing. It's interesting in that, it's a praised run and a praised, story. But, often when you get lists of, the best of the best, I don't remember seeing this, on those lists all the time. So I would actually say it's maybe a little bit of a hidden gem, out there. And this is absolutely fantastic. It's a brand new way to go and read this and discover a fantastic run, an amazing story, pure entertainment. So as you can see, this is part of DC Compact Comics series. So these are small, kind of digest-sized collections, going for $9.99 a whole. $10. It's awesome like that. This one's a nice thick one. There is a lot to read. It's Cooke and it's Brubaker, which means it's a read to begin with. These two, they're amazing writers, and you tend to be a lot of dialogue and a lot of action, and just there's a lot to follow and pay attention to. Not that that's a bad thing. It's good. It's really, really, really good. So the basic story is that you just need to know is that Selina Kyle is dead. That Catwoman has killed her. But Selina's back in Gotham. She's broke. She needs a big score. And of course, there's a lot of people trying to figure out exactly what will happen between Catwoman and Selina Kyle. And a lot of those people are a little pissed because clearly Selina screwed him over. Catwoman has screwed him over. And they want their revenge. So they need to figure out exactly what's going on. So it's, detectives and all sorts of individuals trying to, hunt her down. It's her kind of reestablishing her territory. There's, of course, big scores. The first one, Selina's Big Score, which is just an awesome kind of setup heist story. It's fantastic. No notes. It's awesome. Great art, great story, great collection. This is exactly what I want to see out of DC Compact Comics. Stuff that maybe is not completely on the mainstream, ones that you might not totally think about, but are just gems. This is a great use of the collection, and I think this is one that people who like crime noir comics, you're gonna read this and you're gonna come back and say, what else has DC got? So hopefully they're smart enough to follow up with a few more that would kind of fit this sort of genre, that you could easily go from one and suggest the next. So great art, it's awesome. As with all these compact, there's not really extras in it. It's you kind of get some suggestions of what else to read, but that's about it. Honestly, with the art this good and the story this good, like, you don't need anything else. It's just that damn good. Highly recommend it. Absolutely amazing. If you are a fan of crime comics, crime noir, like, it's a must. It's absolutely must. Amazing art, amazing story, just top-notch stuff. Go get this. $9.99. It's kind of hard to say no. Out in shops, we've got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase. They are affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. And by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. And just watching our video, you support us, so thank you for that. If you are into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.